Hello, welcome back to my channel, RPT Fitness with Angelique. I'm Angelique, coming to you from Southern California. Let's go ahead and warm it up with some deep breaths and march it out. Bringing your heart rate up. Today we are going to be using weights, so you need some 3-pound to 10-pound dumbbells and a mat. And continue warming up with just kicking out one foot and the opposite arm, reaching towards each other. We're going to warm up the whole body all the way around. Tap it side to side, reach overhead. And beautiful. Going to go into a curl and kick. Getting biceps and hamstrings warm. And step one foot back, dip down, hold it low for some little pulses. Your back heel is off the floor and toes are straight forward. Hold low, tucking your bottom under, big reach, opening through the hip flexors and the abdominals. Slide your back foot in. Press the front toes up, doing a light stretch through your hamstrings on that front leg. Round your back, roll up, and let's switch. Other foot back, sink it low for some little pulses. And holding, tucking and rounding under and reaching overhead. Sliding your back foot in. Front toes are up and lean it forward in a light hamstring stretch. Round your back and roll up. Take your feet wide, opening through the chest, rounding through the back. Open and round. A couple more. Reach and together. Hold this one and hold. Reach overhead, deep breath. Exhale down. Circle your arms back, working on range of motion through your shoulders. Circle them to the front. Step your feet wide, stack your hands and press down towards the floor, stretching through your spine. Round your back and roll it all the way up. Shoulders back, and we're going to grab those weights. To start out, we're going to go into a squat with the tricep kick back, come up onto your toes for a bicep curl. We have 12, so sit back, pressing through the triceps, up onto your toes with a bicep curl. And wonderful. We're going to go down to one weight, step your foot forward and reach the opposite hand and row back. Placing your palm on the top of your leg and row back without moving any other part of your body. Just the arm is going to do a big pull back. Again, we have 12, and then we're going to switch and do the other side, leaning forward, neutral spine, and row it up. So you have your opposite foot forward, so we're really protecting the back. And excellent. No weights, we're doing 8 standing crunches, alternating, keeping your chin up. Alternate right to left, opposite elbow to your knee. Stay on one side for 8. And switch other side. Excellent. We're gonna go into some jacks, 20 total jacks. Again, you can do a hop jack or you can tap it out side to side without the jump. You decide where you're at. For a total of 20 and relax. We're gonna do that whole thing all over again. Grab both weights. Let's start with our squat using triceps and bicep curl into a calf raise. Sit back on your heels, butt goes back, and then up onto your toes. Keep it controlled, keep it smooth and slow on this one because we have a lot going on. And last one. Excellent. Good. Let's go into that row. You can double up your weights if you want to make it just a little bit heavier this time. Place your hand on top of your leg and pull the elbow back, keeping your arm close to your side. And excellent. Let's do the other side. Lean forward, keeping your back in a neutral position. Engage your core and row it up. Two more. And you got it. All right, we're going into those standing crunches, alternating right to left. Eight alternating, and we're going to do 8 on single side. And switch, other side. And going right into our big jacks. 20 total, here we go. Ten more, you can tap it out side to side or keep that full hop going, you decide. Make it all the way to 20, yes. All right, we got one more round. You know I love rounds of 3. Grab both weights. Triceps to bicep and calf raise. Here we go. Press it back into your squat with that tricep press, up onto your toes with a curl. And a couple more. And beautiful. Double up those weights or go down to 1, you decide. Step your opposite foot forward and let's hit that third set of rows, pulling back. Engaging your core, you have a neutral spine. And let's do the other side. Do your best not to rush. Sometimes I tend to rush these exercises. Don't rush it, just focus on pulling. And we're gonna go into our standing crunches. Hands behind your head, don't pull on your neck. Alternate, here we go, cross it right to left. Stay on one side for 8. And let's hit that other side, last 8. Good, 20 big jacks. Let's finish them out right here. Tap it out or keep that hop going. You decide what works best for your fitness level. And you got through round 1. Sip some water if you need it, and we're going to come down onto your mat. So for this next one, we're going to be in a plank position on your mat. Up, tuck the toes under, and you're on your forearms. Tuck your toes underneath. Get a nice neutral spine, and you're going to drop your knees right to left, really working through your quadriceps and hitting the entire core. We have a total of 20, just alternating right to left, keeping your head in a neutral position in line with your spine. And we're all the way to 20. Flip it over and let's use your weights for some chest press. We're going to do a little rotation with this chest press. So you're going to start with your arms wide to 90 degrees with your palms facing towards your feet. And as you press up, rotate your arms so that your pinky fingers are coming together at the top. And we have 12. Rotating it in and then open. And you got it. Set those weights aside. Flip back over onto your hands and your knees for a little bird dog. We're going to make sure that your core is engaged, your shoulder and your wrist are lined up, and your hips and your knees are lined up. From there, reach your right arm and left leg out, and we're going to tuck your knee and your elbow in together with a pull through your abs. And place your hand down, but keep your leg up. We're going to do some leg lifts, 8 lifts with a straight leg, doing your best not to arch your back and pull your abs in nice and tight. And then we switch. Reach your opposite arm and leg out, head is in line with your spine, tuck and round your back, reaching your elbow and your knee towards each other. And place your hand on the floor, flex your foot, and 8 leg lifts. Your legs straight without arching your back, all right there in your glutes. Excellent. All right, we're going to repeat those. Starting in our plank position with our knee drops. We have 20 knee drops, so find that nice beautiful plank where your back is in a neutral position and you drop right to left, leg down towards the floor, working your quadriceps, working your entire core, hips, backs, glutes. All the way to 20. And let's do a second set of chest press. Grab both weights, come on down onto your back. Feet are flat on the floor, knees are up towards the sky. We're going to point your palms facing towards your feet, press it overhead, and bring those pinky fingers together. Just 2 more. Excellent. All right, set your weights aside. Flip it over onto your hands and knees. Again, lining your shoulders and your wrists, your hips and your knees. Let's reach your opposite arm and leg out, keeping your back neutral, core engaged, and tuck the elbow and the knee in, stretch it long. One more, and hold the leg out, place your hand on the floor, flex your foot and lift. Nice straight leg lifts. Last one, and bring it together, and let's switch other side. Strong engaged core, extend and tuck. Hold the leg out, stretch, flex your foot, little leg lifts. Again, try not to arch your back. And relax. We have one more round of those beautiful little exercises. Taking it back into our plank on your forearms. Curl your toes under, pull your body up, and then drop the knees one at a time. Alternating right to left. And tuck your knees in. All right, let's roll over onto your back, grab your weights, wipe your sweat. Lie down on your back. Feet are on the floor, palms are facing towards your feet. Open out and rotate up together. Halfway there, keep breathing out and in. Exhale as you press over. Inhale as you lower down. And beautiful. Place your weights to the side. Let's finish that last set of the bird dog. Onto your hands and knees. Getting everything lined up and reaching the opposites, and tuck it under, extend it out. Place your hand down, flex your foot, and 8 leg lifts. And let's go into the other side, opposite arm and leg reaching away from each other. Extend and balance and curl it in, out, squeezing the abs each time you tuck it in. Contract the abdominal muscles. And extend the leg, little lifts. Working through your glute muscles. And down. All right, that was our second round of exercises. We're going to come back to standing, and you will need your weights for this next one. We're going to step your feet wider than your hips with your toes slightly turned out. And as you sink down into it, I want you to imagine there's a wall in front of you and a wall behind you, and you don't want to hit your head or your butt on those walls. We're going to lift your right heel up off the floor 8 times, staying nice and low in that plie position. Hold your heels down and sink into a plie squat. Nice and wide, making sure your knees don't go out past your toes. We have 8 plie squats. We're going to hold it low and do the left heel up, or the other side. And we'll finish with 8 more plie squats. 2 more to go. Hang in there. I know it's burning. And walk your feet in. We're going to go down to 1 weight. And we're going to hold on to the ends of the weight. Bring your feet hip width. And your arms are at 90 with your elbows pointed forward. We're going to curl down into a little crunch, softening the knees, pulling the elbows down towards your knees, and squeezing the abdominal muscles. Contract those abdominals as you pull down. Using the whole body, we have lower body, upper body, and abs all working together on this one exercise. We're going to grab our other weight and do a shoulder press. Feet apart, knees soft. Rotate to your palms forward, and as you press up, they're going to face towards each other. Palms out, palms together. Doing a little rotating shoulder press. Bring it back down to 90 degrees and then lift your elbows and wrists. So you're doing a 90-degree fly out to the side, lifting shoulder height, working that whole upper body. Yes, excellent. Okay, let's go back into that wide plie stance with your toes slightly turned out and your pelvis muscles tucked underneath, and lift the heel up for 8. Hold low in that plie, yes. And then sink it down for plie squats. 8 of them. We're going to feel this by the end. Legs should be starting to burn just a little bit. Keep the tailbone tucked under and switch to the other side for 8 heel raises. And finish it up with 8 plie squats. And amazing. Well done. Grab 1 weight. Hold on to the ends. Your feet are hip width apart, 90 degrees with your arms, and tuck it down. Curling down into that crunch. Using your stomach, you're using your abdominals, you're using your legs, you're using your upper body. And grab your other weight for some shoulder press. Bringing your palms facing out, and then rotate so they face in towards each other. Take it on down to 90 degrees and lift into that lat fly. Opening out. Shoulder height. Keeping your wrists and your elbows lined up. And oh boy, those weights are getting heavy. And let's do 1 more round to finish this off. Step wide. Turn your toes out. Sink down into it. And lift your heel. And 8, squat it down, plie. And hold, lifting the other heel up. And beautiful job. Let's go into that squat. All right, take it on down to 1 weight. Hold on to the ends of your weight. Feet are hip width apart. Elbows forward, sinking into it, and press it up. You'll notice we keep a soft knee bend the whole time. Excellent. Grab your other weight. Let's finish off those shoulder press. Stepping wide, keeping your knees soft, palms to the front. Show me the muscles and bring it up, palms together. One more. Bring it down to 90 and lift. And you made it. Beautiful job. All right, we're gonna do a little cardio burst here at the end. Get our heart rates shooting up there. And then we'll finish with a stretch. Take it to a jump rope. You can alternate from one foot to the other or a full-on jump for 20 counts, and then we have 10 big jacks. Tap it out or do the full jump. And we're going to go right back into our jump rope for 20. Shift your weight from one foot to the other or hop it out. And 10 big jacks. And we are completed with the hard stuff. We're going to breathe deep and exhale and finish up with a stretch. Take another deep breath. Let's go ahead and have a seat on your mat. Bringing your legs extended out in front of you, bend just your right knee in. Grab your right knee with your left hand and rotate back. Your right arm reaches behind, stretching through your spine, feeling it as well in your glutes and your hips. And we're going to switch. Other side. And relax. Extend both legs out. Flex your toes up towards you and then reach forward. Arms are extending out, keeping your back neutral. Rest your hands on the tops of your legs. Or reach towards your ankles, and you're going to just pull and round your back, pulling your body in close towards your legs, relaxing the head and roll back up. Lovely little hamstring stretch. Let's slide down and lay on your back. Tuck your knee in, cross it over your body and reach your opposite arm out to the side, really rotating through the spine, really feeling it in your glutes and your hips. And we'll rotate, switch to the other side. Tuck your knee in, reach your opposite hand across, holding it down. Try not to lift your other shoulder off the floor. And relax. Pull both knees up into your chest and do an easy rock, loosening up any tension in your spine. Place your feet on the floor, roll all the way up, sitting in a position that's comfortable for you. Bring your arm across your body, stretching through your shoulders and the triceps, reaching underneath and hugging that arm in tight. And switch to the other side, reach across, hug underneath, pulling your arm in. Beautiful. Place one hand on the floor and roll over to the side, reaching up over your head, stretching open through the obliques. And relax that hand down on the floor and rotate over to the other side. Beautiful. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, hands down into prayer, and you made it. What a beautiful job, wonderful workout. Have a lovely day. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can get notices when our new videos are out, and have a beautiful day.